YouTube. I don't even know if I should start like that, but anywho, I started like that. So here we go. In this video, we're going to go over the first Grandmaster ordeal, which is Exodus Crash. I'm going to go through, I guess, weapons, subclasses, spots to go to. The video might be long, but if you have any like troubles with any of the sections, what I'm going to do is I am going to do my best to have basically timestamps for like almost each encounter throughout the thing. Now, I know it says match game and there's supposed to be a lot of shields, which are supposed to be arc and solar. There's only 2, possibly 4 solar shields on Shanks. When it comes to heavy, I like to do 1 Xeno and 2 Anarchies. Preferably the Titan should run Xeno, just because the Titan is the one that's going to be using Ursa's with Middle Tree Sentinel. If you don't know what Middle Tree Sentinel is, I'll show it here. It is the code of the commander. It basically allows you to hold up a huge banded shield, which is a defensive wall. Your allies can shoot through it. They also get a 35% buff, which is the same as the bubble, except that this one gets to move around. Now, you pair that together with Ursa's and Grandmasters. Since Grandmaster enemies are more deadly, that actually lets you kind of use Ursa's to the fullest potential, because when you guard with your super, when you run out, it converts whatever you have taken back into super energy when your super ends. All right, now we're gonna put that together with 2 Warlocks. The reason why I say 2 Warlocks is because of synergy. Can you do this with the Hunter? Yes, I will speak about it. But this is for someone who's maybe trying to tackle a GM for the first time. You know, you're like, what is the most optimal way? So this is what I'm giving you. Now, if you're a veteran player, props to you. This is not to like tell you you can't do it this way. This is just the smoother way for me to kind of help people out. All right, so Middle Tree Solar for a subclass, well, Attunement of Grace. If you put that with Phoenix Protocol, it's an awesome exotic. It basically does what Ursa does for the Middle Tree Void, except it does it for your solar subclass. You gain super energy kills for kills and assists inside your Well of Radiance. And the cool thing is, it not only counts for your well, but the next person's well. So let's say Sunni drops his well and it goes away, he can still stand in Troll's well when it gets dropped down, and he'll still get super energy. And the thing is, not only is he getting orbs or energy through there, he's also gonna have the orbs that I make while blocking. One cool thing I want to say though, on your helmets, it's nice to have Dynamo. Why do you want Dynamo? Because it reduces super cooldown when you're using it near enemies. And with this subclass, if you drop the rift down near an enemy and your 2 fire team members step in it and you step away, you'll get that rift back within maybe 3 to 5 seconds. Another neat thing is you get a lot of super energy. It might take you, I would say, maybe a minute or so to get your super back. Not all subclasses can do that, but the synergy on the subclass is pretty neat. All right, so one thing to do is also to make sure that your teammates are covering something throughout the whole thing. There are barrier champions, there's overload champions. All right, if you went through in the previous video, I kind of like broke down how you're supposed to, like, you know, or what you're supposed to use against champions, all of their knacks, how you can fight them. So if you really need to go in depth about champions, the previous video has it. Okay, now Troll has on a scout rifle explosive. He's going to be covering overload. A truth teller, that means he's basically going to be blinding enemies around us from time to time. He's using Anarchy, so him and Sunni are both using Anarchy. But as you can see here, Sunni has a pulse on. That means that he's also going to be covering barrier. For myself, I'm going to be using a scout with overload and a sniper with Xeno. Why am I using Xeno? Those 2 solar shields, and also as we go through the first phase, I like to take out those vandals right away. Right, it's just easier to just, if you see a vandal, take it out. Or when we get to the middle room, whenever I have a chance to come back to the well, if I see like a bunch of ads like together, especially vandals, I like to shoot there just to get them out of the way. All right, so we'll go through this, and then if anyone has any questions or anything like that, definitely ask it in the comments. Remember, if you like this video so far, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, please. Know what I'm saying? All right, let's go through this. So this part normally there's a sniper right there. There's also going to be a drag on a sparrow that loves to come at you wildly. He's down. Now in the next part, there's going to be another drag on one of these little sparrows. He's going to be going in between the guy on the left and the guy on the right. There's two snipers down here. All right. So let me see. Sniper one is down. Also, when these vandals die, they drop a little mine. And if you like directly walk through the mine, it's probably going to kill you. It happened to a few people. All right, now in the front, there's also another drag and a vandal. I like to snipe it from here, actually. So they're down, and on the left side, there's going to be a vandal in that little portal looking thing, and another one a little bit further down to the left. So always try to proceed with caution. If you can take them out early, definitely do it. Where is he at? Where's the next guy? Is he hiding? All right, so those guys are down. Before we even get to the next section, doesn't matter who it is, you always like do your best to get rid of sniper. So there's one right there, and there's gonna be one up there. You see that? So I'm just gonna Xeno that guy and Xeno that guy. Now, there's like a little surprise drag on another sparrow here. He normally likes to come out and just run at you wild. I don't see him currently. Just get rid of this guy. Where is this guy? I swear he's gonna run me over. There he goes. I just saw him. He's going to the left side. Yeah, where is this guy, man? There he goes. So yeah, watch out for that guy. He can probably wipe out your entire team if you don't pay attention to him. So generally, you want to have at least one person go up there because there's going to be a few shanks and a drag with a cannon. Like Troll went up there to get rid of him. One thing I like to do is leave up the... I don't think we got the last one. I'm going to go back and get it. Let me get this real quick. One thing I like to do is when it comes to the pulses here, I like to leave one of them up. The reason why I like to leave one up is because we can get rid of the first set of ads, and then we can use anarchy on the doors and trap the ads as soon as they come out of spawn. So I'm going to leave this one back here up. And I'm going to pick up these two. So we're basically going to just have that last one be there. We'll get rid of these ads first. And then basically Sunni and Troll are going to be able to place anarchies where the next guys are going to spawn. And then we're going to work from there. All right. So I think they're already in place. So I'm going to go through this. What the? Okay, there it goes. So ads are going to come out. Don't forget there's going to be Overload Champion with these ads. Remember, focus. You always want to work on small ads and then get on the champion. Champions should be your last focus and not your main. There he goes. He's down. Now, during this whole entire thing, I completely forgot to say this. When it comes to heavy, if you seem like you're lacking on heavy, just have one person run the heavy finisher that's on the artifact this season. It's called Spoils of War. It costs 6. Whenever you defeat a champion with a finisher, it spawns heavy ammo for you and your fire team, which allows you to kind of have heavy most of the time because there's a lot of champions in here. We don't have armaments anymore, so this is the next best thing. I think this is still really good because this is more for a team and not just a single individual with a mod. but I don't recommend having like the whole team have it. Maybe 2, but not all 3. I don't think you need it. I could probably do a finisher on this guy, but I heard a drag, yeah. All right, let me see. All right. As you go up this little ledge, sometimes there's 3 like marauders that rush you. I don't see any of them right now. So basically get in here, be aggressive. The well spot, I'll go over like where you're supposed to place the well. Now, as the Titan running Ursas, you make sure that you never want to see well of radiance on your screen. If you see that, that means that you're not getting your super energy back because you are now in the well. For some reason, Ursas and the well don't work together. Does that make sense? For some reason it doesn't. All right, I think it's just this guy left, right? Staggering. All right, so generally the area that you want to put the well is going to be right here, like in the center of this platform. It allows the Titan to be in front of you, but not right on the platform. The reason why I say that is because there's a percentage each time for ads coming out. You don't want to push all the ads out at the same time. You kind of want to handle them piece by piece. So that's why we kind of like come back here. Also, it means that like, you know, we don't have to worry about our lefts and our rights. We can just cover anything that's in front of us. All right, so I'm going to scan this. All right, I'm gonna stay in here. It's gonna get to about 10%, and that's when I'm gonna back up. It's also smart to kind of have the Xeno person stay in here real quick, just to get the prelims. All right, I see that the champion's out. Well, Suni, if you have it. All right, wait for this champion to. Okay, he doesn't want to push. I'm gonna step back in the mid so the next set of ads can come out. It should be at 25. Let's see. 23, 24. I see 2 dregs. Dreg is down. Wretch is down. I'm backing up. Popping shield. He's not pushing. Also, remember as a Titan, you got to pay attention to your super bar. As it gets low, you might want to back up. You don't want to be out and open when your super runs out. You want to be in the well when your super runs out. I think we have something on the right. Dreg. So, when the percentage is about to get to 50%, there's normally 2 dregs and 2 wretches that come out. And it may seem like 2 dregs, 2 wretches, they're not bad. They can be annoying because arc damage is a thing here. Incoming arc damage is very lethal here. That's another reason why we run wells, and that's another reason why we have a middle tree barricade. Now, when we get to 50%, since we already took out the 2 dregs and the 2 wretches, there's going to be 2 overload. No, not 2 overload. 2 barrier surters that come down. All right. We're going to have a few ads to kill. There's going to be shanks that come up. Once you kill all shanks, you're going to go for either the left or the right servitor. I like going for the left guy because there's you know, there's cover here. All right. So we're going to go for the left guy. We might need I had to reload. I might even do a finisher on he's dead. Okay. All right, now we got to back up. As soon as that guy dies, we back up. We place well, and we're going to be going against 3 overload champions. So here we go. Popping super. So there's a few wretches that come out. There's going to be shanks, but the main thing are going to be the 3 overload champions. I'm backing up. I have my super, so I'm going back up. There you go. Good finish. That's one. I'm backing up. 1 left and one's on the right. We could probably get the guy on the left together. As you guys are doing that guy, I'm gonna. There he goes. Made ammo on that side. And I think you guys killed the other guy, right? Okay, so now is the perfect time to go for ammo. You know, if you see special, you see primary, if you made heavy or whatever, you go for it. Then after that, we go for this guy, this servitor here. You can also make heavy here, whoever has like the heavy ammo finisher. So heavy shouldn't be like a hard thing to kind of get in this. That is. Once that's done and you're good to go, like everyone's kind of in position, then you go back on the plate. So once that's done, we get back on the plate. The plate will go up. Okay. I am now popping my super again. There's going to be a bunch of vandals that come out. There should be shanks as well. And here's the shields I was talking about. Those huge shanks are going to be the guys with the shields. Backing up. Shank is down. I'm trying to work on all the vandals because they flinch hard. Reloading. We might have, we're probably going to have another phase. What you can also do is you can probably sit on here with Ursus if you end up getting it, so you don't have to get the second phase. You can kind of get it by just killing all those ads, but it's not that optimal, I want to say. So it's just smarter to just go through this. You're going to get another shank. You get one champion. It's not too bad. Where's this champion at? He's on the left side. Okay, backing up. I'm gonna see if I can take out this. Oh, let me see if I can do a finisher on this guy. There you go. All right, now all we have is basically the lights outside. When you go out here, you still have your reses, but it won't show up on your screen. Like right now, it says we have 18 revives. And the thing is, if you die here, you can come back to life on your own. You don't need your teammate to pick you up, right? So, you know, I'm not going to die to prove it, but let's say like, you know, someone goes down, you can still do this. It's also smart to almost have the Titan go and do it, because I could just do this as well if my jumps get messed up. You see how much of my life I got back? Also, Xeno like one-shots those guys, so worst coming to worst, you know. Ooh, that little guy behind me just teleported. The Xeno guy can also cover you if needed be. Okay. All right, to play safe here, I'm gonna recommend going to the far left. The reason why I say that is because you won't meet any snipers or anything else. So normally when you get to this area here, there's gonna be a that big guy up there, the Minotaur. You're just gonna go all the way around. This is like the safe route, I like to call it. There shouldn't be any ads here. If there's ads, get off your Sparrow and kind of just, ooh, kind of, yeah. Basically, that is the route, because sometimes there's snipers behind you. And look at this guy. Going for it. I wouldn't recommend this for every Titan. But if you know how to use your Sentinel Shield, definitely go for this because you get to do a crap ton of damage to this guy. And now I'm backing up. I don't think my teammates were here, but if your teammates are like working on the legs to bring this guy down as you're blocking, usually when you get out of super, you'll have your full super. Another safe route is to go around to the right side, and you know, basically the portal or like the area that you go into the next fight, you want to go up there. So it's either go to the far right where they are right now doing damage, or go around, actually go into the area. I'll show it here. It's just sniper ammo. You can actually go around and come into this area right here, and you can kind of fight that guy from here because you have a lot of cover. All right, next room. Get into this room. If you have a well, just be safe, use it. You know, work on the ads because you know like you have a bunch of time. Work on ads. And then we have the champion. Where is he at? I'll probably do a finisher on this guy. Why not? Keeping him stunned. All right, made some ammo there. I think one of the dregs like fell down. There is a secret path to get up top as well, where you can kind of skip these enemies. And it's basically on the right side of the room. You can go this way. I generally don't like tell people to use it, but yeah, you can use this route to kind of skip your way up. But if you have a team and all you guys are on point, I don't think you need to. Did we get the second sniper already? Yeah, I think you guys did. All right, this room, if you don't have your supers yet, you want to wait for supers, you can, like I said, you can kill all the shanks or just leave one alive. I recommend leaving the shank on the far left alive, just because you are going to be using this side right here. And in this area, we're going to be chaining supers. All right. If you're the wall person, more than likely, you're going to want to not put your wall past like this little line right here. It's smart to have it back here because then the Titan can be in front of you and he doesn't have to push all the way up in order to kind of block for you guys. And it's also smart to, like, if you see that you just popped your well and the next guy is next, and you see orbs in front of you, go grab those orbs because you want to try to have as much super energy so when the next super runs out, you can drop yours again. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go through the fight. Pretty simple. If you're running Anarchy or if you're running, I mean, sword could be a thing too. I'm just not a huge fan of it, but the boss is gonna come out. He should be pushing you guys. He might go to the left. The Titan should pop his super right away to kind of protect the fire team. Once the well is up, the Titan can then move up a bit because the boss is going to be aggroing on you. Just make sure it doesn't say Well of Radiance on your screen, because if it says Well of Radiance on your screen, you're not getting super energy back. All right. And remember, as you get low, you want to back into the well always. And these enemies flinch hard. They flinch really hard. That is no joke. There's one to our left. It's like a Brazilian drag. All right, I think we did enough damage, so the boss will be coming down on the right side. He's either going to push from mid or this far side. As the Titan, of course, once again, you want to make sure that you block so your teammates don't take that damage, because that is like quick deaths. You see how it says Well of Radiance? I don't want to see that on my screen. All right, I am now backing up in 3, 2, 1. Watch it. We got to do some damage to the boss because he's not moving yet. There it goes. I almost have my super again. This is the servitor phase, and it might get crazy. One of the things is you want to make sure you get rid of like servitors as quick as you can, because if they come up here and then they tag the boss, that's going to be another extra thing that you have to deal with. 3, 2, 1. I'm backing up. I'm gonna put my wall up on this side just in case here. But yeah, the key is to chain supers here. You chain supers here, you can keep your teammates alive. Oh, I need to make orbs. And I need to take damage, so let me see. I didn't get much super damage there. This part is going to be very crucial because the boss is going to play very aggro. As long as you play shots on him like Anarchy and stuff like that, he should be leaving. He is, man, he's being a dick. All right, the craziest part is right here with the Marauders, and I should have my super, but I kind of got unlucky there. You're gonna have to strafe. If you get to this part and there's Marauders, or even you see how Troll is he's controlling the in front of us just by, oh my god, just by placing Anarchy right here, he controlled this area, because when those Marauders come down, they're just like spamming shotguns at you, and if you don't have any cover, more likely you're going to die. But you see that he put Anarchy like here, 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 here. So when they came down, they were basically being staggered and then they died. So that's going to be something to pay attention to. People get this close and then they wipe. Why do they wipe? Because you have no cover and you have a bunch of Marauders shotgunning you. But yeah, that is it. I will have a long detail thing on Reddit, like for subclasses that go well together, even with the Hunter. Top recommendation is definitely top tree Void with Orpheus Rigs, because you can still chain. It's just that Hunter has to have high intellect, and they have to be on point with tethers. They can't just like place a tether hoping that it grabs a bunch of people. So here we are, taking us to the tower. Thank you guys for watching, and like once again, if you like this, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, dude.